BBL Drizzle. Crazy. Yeah, that's everything. Bring this shit down. Golly, Miss Molly. You're ahead of the game. You got your head in the game. I gotta look at the optionals. I did so much work for fights off stream yesterday. I feel good. I got the final fight planned with 5 mons. I've got Glacia planned with a sack. Yeah, seems like with all you got going on, it get some rest is good. What's up, Dave is Untitled. Good gamers. It's funny, I might have myself in a weird pickle. Because I have... This is the optionals prep. Let's do this. Let's go here. So I have... I think I feel good about this team beyond one thing now. So, got a Wallace line that only includes 5. It took me fucking forever to crack the last bit of the Wallace fight. But, special attacking reduction berry, damaging berry, while sacking the Palkia, fairy gem, life orb, and then misty explosion. I didn't know Crave. I do love Crave. That's pretty good. Yeah. Notion. I'm a big Notion head. That's actually where I write all my shorts and stuff. And it's really nice too because I'm able to like keep everything in like folders that are organized. Notion does have its downside. Some of the formatting stuff's fucking weird, but yeah. Run and bun. Let me open run and bun. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll just go through the files. I would hate to just be able to search for it. Well, I do still... Yeah, we're basically going to need to do the optionals for everything. Like, my plan is to, for today, we're going to talk about the lines maybe a little bit if y'all have asked, if you ask or you have any questions. But I think I'm going to try to do as many of the optionals on stream. Yeah, but... Yeah, this line ended up... The thing that boxed us in for Wallace was making sure this was not flip turn. Because it can't be flip turn, and the only person who can bait flip turn is like Absol, then we need Latios at like a specific HP. So this will matter for, I guess, for making sure they're lower than that. Yeah. Not gonna champion move, man. Yeah, but this is a winnable fight. This line's also really cool because we end with Salic Sceptile. If Misty Explosion on the off chance doesn't kill Gudra, then it ends with Earthquake Sceptile click because we have to go Salic because we want to go Earthquake and then and Leaf Storm to finish it off. So there's a chain for 3. Also Ape is coming, potentially. So what I was going to say, the problem that we have is weird because we have a Drake doubles that works really well. This is not a complete line. I found I started walking towards the end of the line and realized an Amorous takes too much damage. No, we don't have all the lines cooked. We still have to cook for the first 2 fights. I'm getting to it. I'm building up to explaining what the issue we have is. But there is, I'm pretty sure with a different lead, because we have a lot of great leads for this fight. We can also Leaf Gem, not even in Overgrow, Leaf Gem Mercs, Leaf Storm Mercs Suicune from full. Which is really, really hype. We could just own the Suicune from the jump. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to recook this one. But I think doubles works for us. But now getting to it, yeah, I don't know if Twitch is being funky. Looks like my personal one is looking fine. Yeah. But Drake doubles is commonly something people don't usually do, which I'm finding out. Oh my god. Drake doubles is something people normally don't do because it's pretty difficult, but Enamorous Latios is really good there, or just mainly Enamorous. See, that, and Javovsky, you've run into the exact problem. Because Phoebe singles, I'm pretty sure Phoebe singles we just can't do. Because we lead against, can I pull this up? We just can't do this lead well. Because we lead with like Choice Scarf, Psychic Latios, and then that just, the baits after that are fucking horrendous. Because it's Lunara. The annoying thing is, though, if we found a better line in this fight, let me switch over to this one to make it a little bit cleaner. If we found a better line in this fight, Latios could chain, Absol could chain 3. Well, no, we'd need to find some way to break the Shadow Shield on this. This is probably the most annoying thing about this fight. Yeah. Is Drake, you're saying Drake doubles is like the hardest fight in the game? Or Phoebe singles? Because this fight does seem like really fucking difficult. Like, not having doubles to bait Lunara or do the weird Absol stuff, like this feels like this has to be doubles. Because I think we can do this really well. I think we can do this really well with doubles. I mean, we can do the Lunara shenanigans where they click Meteor Beam and we knock them off so they don't have the power herb, stuff like that. Drake doubles? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like doing that in doubles absolutely is gonna work. Oh my god. I will reluctantly dap you up for that. But this fight seems like something we can do. So what it leads me to believe is we either need to find a way to do Sydney singles. Yeah. Which looks really weird, and I think we'd probably have an easier time because I feel like Absol is good for Sydney doubles as well. Instead, what probably makes more sense, I have to look at more, is doing Drake. Don't Mooman, that's a no, don't say that. Jesus Christ, why would you say that, bro? Bruh. Think about the things you say. I'm putting you in timeout for that one. But so all that being said, we're probably going to plan optionals because I feel like there's a lot of ins and outs going on, and do optionals today. I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, but so basically the problem I'm seeing currently is that it's probably going to have to be, as much as I wanted to do Drake doubles because we can do something with Enamorous really good, we'd probably do Drake singles, which does suck. But I mean, it gives us the line that's possible. We either need to find a line of Sydney Sydney singles, or yeah, because I think Phoebe singles is untenable with our box at the very least. Update the bingo card. I do have to come up with more ideas to finish the bingo card. Everything's getting pushed to the wayside because I think it's pushed to the wayside because I want to beat Run and Bun. Yeah, it's just like dealing with Lunola it feels like untenable with her box. Yeah, so we're just gonna do some optionals today because we're gonna need to use all this. We're gonna need every tool in our arsenal. Up your arsenal, as they say. I think I did start cooking this, but didn't get far enough. There's this ham bone. Like, I don't think Sydney Singles, Jesus Christ, is possible for us. Or, when not, I was gonna say, that's not true. I think there is a world, it's just, like, incredibly annoying because the only opening we have, well, I guess we have, like, fake out from Ape, swap to break the sash, and then swap to someone else to clean it up. Like, there is an opener, but I think that doesn't really get us to a good spot. I think it's the same thing, too, with, like, Yveltal. We don't have a great... Oh, no, was it not Yveltal? Who was it? I know there's someone causing us issues. Maybe it's this Necrozma. Yeah. It's Drake doubles that is considered really, really, really hard. But it's funny that we might have to do Drake singles because our team, this team of 6 that we have, just does not do Sydney singles or Sydney or Phoebe singles as well. It constantly switches, I believe. Which also adds another layer of pain in the ass to it. Whereas with this one, I think Absol does, like, fucking gangbusters in this fight. Absol rocks around the clock. And we have, I mean, we have a fake out Mon, we have 2 protectors. Like, I feel comfortable, confident enough. And we have someone who's Tailwind as well. Like, we can do some fucking work in a double battle. This be like, is there ever a world where we'd lead? I'd have to NXK this shit, right? To find out what we're doing. Yeah. No, I'm getting sucked into planning. No, I can't do this. I'm getting sucked into planning. This shit. Oh, but actually we wouldn't be able to pick that up because of the Intimidate. I guess we could lead with someone else, right? Do Wallace doubles. Bruh. Incineroar. Yeah, and we could always, don't people commonly lead with a Mon who gets hit by the Intimi and then swaps up to the actual Mon we want? Because we could just, like, detect... Could we, like, detect Tailwind? And then time for Absol to go fucking bonkers bananas. Because the only problem is actually fucking killing. Because we can't detect 2 turns in a row. Maybe there's some, like... Oh, wait, what if there's... Ooh. There could be some fun thing where it's like... I should probably plan the harder fights first. And where the Pokemon that with protected beats Incineroar. I gotta add more stuff. You gotta add it to the playlist. Because I guess I could, like... fake out if I really want to do a Tailwind opener. How do we not own this guy? Somebody's gonna own this guy. What up, Gear? Yeah, we have Wallace planned with 5 Mons. We have a sack Glacia that is consistent with 3 Mons. We can beat Glacia in 3. And then the other, we're in a bit of a pickle because we have a good line for Drake doubles, but if we do Drake doubles, we can't. The other 2 doubles aren't really great for us. Or the 1 singles we can't do, and the other doubles is fine. So basically I should find out. But what I should be doing, I keep on getting distracted because looking at Elite Four is fun. What I should be doing is looking at optionals because we're going to need to do these optionals. No. Our team is tentatively, I can at least say that. Our team is tentatively Ape, Enamoris, Fu, Latias, Skeptical Tile, and Absol. With the flexible spot being Infernape. But Infernape is good in Glacia because it can lead and bait in what we want. Because what Infernape does really well, especially Infernape with Poison Jab, is it can lead, kill Mamoswine, bait in... Yeah. Can lead, kill Mamoswine, bait in Calyrex, clicking always high horsepower. Needs to be slightly pre-damaged for that. Yeah. Always clicking high horsepower. Then the plan was to like go to Sceptile on the high horsepower with Rocky Helmet. They take the hit and then they chip it enough so they can Ape comes back on a Glacial Lance, and then because Ape with Expert Belt shows outspeed Oko against everybody else, brings in Enamoris, we click it with Poison Jab, we die, and then we're able to like win the fight from there. I believe that line finishes with one, Latios, the only thing they do is hold a Yachi Berry and switch in on a move to take less damage for Fu, and then Fu finishes the fight by chaining 3. But yeah. Is this the real B stats? Yeah. Random move from Marowak is not my favorite thing. Got so many options to choose from. One, I gotta think about this shit? No thanks. I think the biggest problem when I was playing this fight off stream was Marowak. This is a real pain in the dick. I don't think we had great matchups against them. Can't Volt Switch KO. I had in my previous line Arcanine. Probably doesn't need that band. Oh, do they need the band? Hands will make her dance. Get rid of all these funky items. Whack Marrow. Gonna make this guy give a Marrow transfer. So if we pre-damaged, we'd be dead to, what was this? Absol? What am I? Yeah, Superior? We barely don't show outspeed Oko here. Am I fast dead? Oh yeah, that's why we're gonna be redoing just to be always fast dead to Superior. Then we're gonna go goalie. Couldn't we just go straight B on the Leaf Storm? Ah, it's Focus Sash. Gotcha. So we need to break the Sash somehow. Anyone else faster we can bait in? Nar. So it's either like Superior right out of the way. Damn. Why are the optionals hard? Optionals should be easy. I mean, we could also sack to this Marowak to get something into position. Someone who's definitely not coming. Lantern's not alive. Right? Is Lantern actually alive? We did remove our... Yeah, we did remove our goons after that fight. Because I assume just sacking into this marrow makes this the easiest fight in the world. Especially because, like, the marrow comes out right away. You murk it. I guess the only problem is that it's showing slow kill after swing 1. Wow, Windows device setup? Yeah, absolutely. I want to set up my stuff right now. Damn, we almost perfectly fit in here. No, Lenny Bobani's dead. Yeah. Zach Lally, so we can't bring him to the Elite Four anymore. That would be pretty heartless. I was thinking about some Lucario shit too, but I don't know if our Lucario has the gas. We also... Enamorous is taking like so many scales. But I mean, if we don't do Drake doubles, I think maybe we can take back one of the scales because we needed a scale in defense to make sure they weren't dead to 2 extreme speed crits. Yeah, I guess the problem with Marowak is that that could be a kill. Hey, it's the year of the horse, right? Year of the enclosed the horse, right? Thank you, Chrono Time. It's like a life orb. Nah. I don't think there's anyone else who gets here on this Tugakiss. Okay, it could be kill this. You're the horse. Amen, brother. Amen. Yes, sir. Oh, why don't we just go into... Why is the hail up? We can go into ape, right? It might be slots. It's the year of the slots. Let's go gambling. Ape could go fake out, overheat, pick up the KO. Then... Slow dead to exclusively boomerang. I mean, I guess the rocks going up is just the annoying shit here. Well, I mean, if we... What was I going to do? I was going to have B, U-turn. What were you baiting into that guy? Because, I mean, if Mega Absol's out, right, then it's never going to rocks. Like, Mega Absol's baiting slow KO. What, we were going to come in on, like, HP Fire and then Sucker Punch? Because we're going to goalie exit. Leaf Storm would... I guess we'd be pre-status to avoid Galare. Or pre-damage to be always dead to him Power Fire. And we'd U-turn, go here, take that. That's still gonna... That's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. And we could Mega Evolve, kill a Sucker Punch. And then we'd show slow dead to this guy clicking. I mean, slow dead the random move is not what we want, though. I don't know how we, like, conveniently deal with the Marowak. Because he's just going to hit everybody who comes in like a truck. I was thinking Wailorn was dead, but Wailorn's not dead. Wailorn wouldn't be a unique, right? The poor man's Primarina. Nah. Wow, Whale's been brought at least twice. I guess Glalie does well against this Marowak. Lily should have levitate, not inner focus. Yeah, I think it literally need to be something that like shows fast KOs on everybody. Why is it the first optional has to be such a pain in the ass? I have a huge level advantage. This should be easy. Or we just like deal with the rocks. Like if there's someone who comes in on specific move plus rocks. Yeah, because it can't be B because B is just like random move. Electro doesn't get there. Not even close. It's absurd to me. Okay, so, and do bait specific could be Stone Edge Boomerang. Okay, is there anyone who's like happy taking these moves? Or I guess there's the ground immune mons. This is someone who's ground immune who can murk this guy in one. I guess Latinos can. The boosting item. Actually, Latinos can take pretty much everything. What am I crying about? Yeah. Why am I crying about this? If rocks go up, we can just not worry about rocks. Could this be random move? We find everything burn when it matter. Yeah. Only thing that would be a problem is being dead to that. There's no one you're slower than that, yeah. So what am I looking for the lead here? Could be B. Slow dead to everything. Go here. Take that. Go with Draco. Rocks could be up. Damn. Superior's fast as hell. We can take random move. We can basically take... Oh yeah, we could just take random move. Oh, it's Sash though. Can you take random move? You can. Yeah, so this could be like literally random move. As long as we're like fast dead to that. I don't know if that wouldn't be guaranteed though. What else would Latinos bait in? Hoy, bro. Top of the morning, top of the morning. Oh, for getting timed out, do you lose it? Yeah. Always bring a Flymon. Got it. I think all of my mons are pretty fly. You're on timeout for today, Moonman. Think about what you've done. With great power comes great responsibility. So B, Oko's that guy. B, fake Oko's. I mean, we could... Damn, but they don't kill that. Well, I can't believe I'm getting... I thought I'd be taking off the late four to not get cooked and get these optional fights done. No, I'm getting cooked here. What's the Meteor Falls fights for? That's for Rocky Helmet? Oh, gob. Didn't you just get a new computer, Kirito? Meteor Falls. Yeah. Okay, unless you have to do those to get to 105. Okay, how many have to do this again? 115 to get Sash. We don't have to. So to get Rocky Helmet, we have to do these 2 dragon fights. And then to get Sash, we'd have to do these. Oh, damn. There's a lot on 115. Damn, there's a lot of fights. I know we at least need Rocky Helmet. I know we need Rocky Helmet. So that's why I'm like... And it's annoying to not know exactly where everything is. Yeah. I think so far we actually don't have a fight where we need Sash yet. Yeah. Actually, a jetpack jet car. Yeah. But I know we're probably going to have to do a lot of these fights. So, yeah. No, man, don't you have an insane amount of points? Why are you telling someone else to redeem it? Yeah. I was just wanting to do the optionals on stream because I think cooking Elite Four off stream is actually a whole lot better. But I'm mad that I'm getting cooked by this, so I'm trying to jump to something else. But I do know I need Rocky Helmet, which means I need to fight these old ladies. This is not a true double. This would be Prankster. This is probably just like pre-damage motherfucker who's dead to both these moves. How's B do? He doesn't kill with U-turn. Damn. Broke boy in the building. Noelle has saved you. Damn, we just barely don't get there with U-turn. That's annoying. If ChatGPT came up with a good line for run and bun, that would be absurd. I bet you it would tell you some terrible shit. Paradox fighting. Paradox water. This is Iron Bundle. It's Paradox water. Paradox Psychic. I think the Jigglypuff one is, but I'm not 100%. Paldea Area 0 fighting. Fighting Dark. This is a unique one. Dark Water. Also going to be funky for me to remember. And Dark Psychic. Oh, God. Paldea Paradox? Bro. I can't believe you're hitting me with this. Psychic Dark. Oh, is that the guy you flip upside down? Let's say that's Malamar. Cool. I am tempted to do something later gen. Sharpedo. Fighting Dark. This one will come to me. Paldea fighting. It's one of the cars. Varoom. Not those cars. Co-ride on is a fighting type. Okay. Single thought. 50-50 chance. I've got nothing. Paradox. Well, was this the Paradox? Is there another Paradox Fightingmon, or did I screw myself here? Moss Deep. Ludicolo. Iron Bundle. There's a few. Okay. Dude, I never remember what some of the types of these are. You'd assume Iron Hands is fighting. It's like electric fighting, yeah. Water Paldea. I used my one normal Water Paldea. I guess I could go with the starter if I can remember what that is. Oh, it's... No, the grass type's the furry. Is it Quackadackle or whatever? Quaxley? Cool. Too many blows to head. Oh. We have this one. It's this one. Cool. Okay, I did take too many blows to a head as a child. Psychic. Is Mischievous the one that terrorized competitive play for a while? What is her name? Lady Gaga. Ninja Mega. But it looks much cooler than... It's not a Pangoro. Dude, I don't know shit for dick. Oh, I guess Pangoro would have been for that. Oh, it's Scream, right? No, that's that one. Yeah, I need to play a Gen 9 or Gen 8 game. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep fumbling. Oh, Empath Ostrich. That's Psychic? Flamigo? No, Flamigo's fighting. Flamigo's fighting normal. I guess I should have... Fluttermane is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. It was not that, but... Espastra. They made Espaspra and Flamigo in the same one? Damn. Rapscaba. He's that guy who makes all those bass videos, right? Ah, that was painful. Yeah, I need to play a later gen game so I can figure my shit. Gucci Mane is normal. Free Gucci. Shout out my guy Gucci. Can't kill this. It's such a pain we can't kill them with an U-turn. There's no one who's going to chain either side, right? Because the biggest barrier is this first one, and we don't have gas that kills that first one. Top 10 rappers. I guess we could go bop, bop, and then over the speed. P-Jab. Droron. We switch the fuck out. Yeah, that couldn't be too bad. Damn. I'm thinking we're not going to be able to do the Elite Four in time. There's too many fights I still have to do and plan the Elite Four. I just really want to get this done before I go on vacation, because then all I'll be thinking about is running about on vacation. Just like at the worst time, unfortunately. It's Lycanroc's not the second Pokemon. I'm pretty sure the lead is Clefable, Clefable Whimsicott. I'm like 99.9% certain. I've made this mistake a million times. Yeah. No, this isn't. Yeah, if it was a true double, that would be the lead. This isn't a true double. I don't think. Because it's listed as 2 people. I should literally just go and check. This is a true double. So it's an and is the distinction? Stupid. Okay, so Moonman was right. I take it back. I think the only problem with that Moonman is that it would, whatchamacallit? It would see, yeah. Well, that would pick up the KO. Oh, does Whimsicott just straight up kill this guy? Oh, wait, that actually is an absurd lead. Okay, you're double right. I did not realize that was going to do so fucking much damage to this guy. Because if that's the case, then, yeah, then B just kills Whimsicott, because Whimsicott thinks they can pick up the fast KO. So they're not going to click any of their other moves. Yeah. Then Fu KOs this guy, but then KOing 2, will it be worth it? Well, what's Fu's next bait in? Slow dead to that. They slow dead down the line. Fast dead the Heliodisc. Annoying. I mean, we can go like Choice Scarf, right? Yeah, Moonman cooks the Elite Four. It's like, let's bring that Haunch Crow guy, because he's pretty cool. Any fighting type taking on Prime Tyson? I think you gotta go Machamp, right? Just 4 arms. You can't beat 4 arms. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's not that tall either, right? Oh my god. Fuck, I'm in Australia. No. How many meters? I don't know what that means. Man, it's 5'3", 290. 5'10". Nah. Wow, really? Machamp isn't that heavy. Nah. Is that bad or good that Mike Tyson would be punching down? Yeah. What else? Urshifu. Urshifu. Height. 6'3". Pretty light, though. Down gives more momentum. I don't know about the height of this. Damn. There's got to be some ridiculously heavy fighting Pokemon. Oh my god, this is actually absurd. I did not know this list existed. Oh god. The longest Pokemon. Just overwhelm them with size. Zygarde with the big hammer. Yeah, who's the biggest fighting type Pokemon? Why is Dragonair out? Because it measures tip to tail. What about one of those like bear type motherfuckers? What about the dogs from like Gen 5? The fighting one. Or just the car. Take the car Pokemon. Yeah, run him over. Like, what is he gonna do to the 8-foot tall car that weighs 700 pounds? It's Koraidon. He could literally, yeah, but out of your box. Did it say out of my box? No, it said any fighting type. Didn't say out of my box. Then why would I be bringing Machamp? Where do you see Machamp in my box? This fucking guy. Go back to bed, Moonman. And you've typed this in a vehicle. Damn. I think Machamp could be a vehicle. Urshifu. That would at least be a good fight. be Hairy Mama. £600, 7 foot, 600 pounds. That's my backup answer. If we can't pick cars, that's just, what is he gonna do? Machismo definitely could be a vehicle. Machismo. I like that Machamp got autocorrected. Yeah, so if we led with this, well, his choice scarf is not slower, right? Yeah. Oh, is that what Iron Hands used to do? Some of the Pokemon lore goes stupid scary. Okay. Is that like an Always Thunder here? Yeah, so this would be Heliodisc clicking Thunder. Yeah. Just give him one shot. And then who does B just see KOs down the line? B just sees all this. Are you fast dead to? Nah. It's more likely than you think. Okay, I do like this as a lead, but then it just puts us in another situation, right? Just because Foo's baiting weird ways. Well, what does Whimsicott hit? I gotta check Tailwind AI. I'm assuming Tailwind is in a double battle would probably be tied with Slow Kill 9. Yeah, okay, so it would have to see Fast Kill. B does do really well. It's just the problem of, so B is going to bait in the only thing that it can't fast kill, which is Nidoking, which slow kills it, which is a problem. And Foo's going to bait in, always going to bait in Heliodisc because it fast kills it, which is a problem. If Beedrill could kill it with U-turn, would not be a problem, but then we don't know where the next move. No. This is the problem, is if we lead with this, we don't know where the next move is going. Does Beedrill kill anyone with U-turn? It does. So, oh, and that's like next up bait. So I think what we want to do is, U-turn barely doesn't kill the lizard. What we want to do is go Protect Bot turn 1, do someone that's dead to both Lycanroc and to Whimsicott. Then, in turn 1, we kill Whimsicott with Poison Jab. We want this Mon to be dead to Lilligant Energy Ball. Yeah, and then we U-turn on that. What's the annoying thing is the move specifically we're dead to Lycanroc on. Yeah. Javovsky over on YouTube said, I can try to help. Nidoking is weak to water, ground, ice, and psychic. So try to hit it with one of those typings. Y'all make me laugh. Or, okay, wait. Actually, where's the greatest doubles Pokemon to ever do it? Because we could do pre-damaged Togedemaru, dead to both these motherfuckers. Actually, not even have to be that much pre-damage. We fake out, because we know B's going to bait that. We could use this B bait to our advantage. We fake out Lycanroc so they don't get the swing. B kills Whimsicott. Then we do baits based on B. So we put B in first slot. We use this to our advantage that B is showing fast dead against everyone else. And we bring in the Nidoqueen. We'd go Iron Ball. Yeah. We bring in the Nidoqueen, and the Nidoking would be showing killing this guy. Same with this guy. They'd be showing 2 fast kills here. So we would... Oh, and that would break... Depending on how low HP we have to be dead to this. 76. All these don't make contact. Never mind. Yeah, so no, it does make contact. As long as it's not Rock Slide, that's good. Yeah. Oh, no, we'd break the Sash with Fake Out. Because this would be Fake Out Like a Rock turn 1, kill Whimsicott, brings in Nidoking, brings in Nido. Drill Run turn 1, turn 2. I guess the concern is, are we dead to a split move? We wouldn't be dead to Blizzard. We'd be high enough. Also, what up, chat? Thanks for the dogs. AI, help. Where you get it, AI? We never did. AI, would you like help with that? Yeah. I'm tempted to get one because I feel like if I'm so deep in the Pokemon content rabbit hole, I should probably have the latest. Like if Gen 10 comes out, I should probably get that. But especially here in Australia, shit's giga expensive. I'll help. Yeah, so then we could... I mean, if that's the case, though, like, what's the mon that's going to be clicking a move? We need a mon that takes Rock Slide or Stone Edge. Or no, it's CC or Stone Edge, which I assume Fu can do. I could do that, but then I wouldn't have it till I'm back, which would be a while. Oh, yeah, and wait, did these two just clean up the rest of the fight? Because at the next point, it doesn't matter who the fuck comes in next, because B solos the rest. Yeah, I think that's literally just the fight. Yeah, because then Fu clicks Surging Strikes, picks up that KO. Well, we killed Nidoking. Nido's going to be in slot 1, because that's where that KO is coming from. Yeah. I'd have to see. If the content keeps going well, and I would have a reason to have a Switch 2, and like, even though that would just be a lot of money to drop, which is a pain in the ass, but I'm very happy that the new Shorts channel and the Instagram has been going crazy. TikTok does not like me, but it's because I speak the truth. You know what I didn't check? Does it matter what Baby B sees? Yeah, it doesn't really matter what Baby B sees. So this would be B slot 1, Mega, Togi slot 2. Yeah, speaking on Notion for note takings, I do like Notion a lot. It's alright, yeah. Yeah. See, I feel like I keep on running into the problem. There's so much I want to do. I was just talking about like a great video idea with my partner the other day that I don't want to spoil. Plus, I don't want to do the thing where you talk about an idea and then you get the satisfaction from doing it and then you don't do it. It's just like, I feel like I have so little time, but I want to do so much. Where it's like keeping up the Shorts posting daily is like a whole thing of its own. Even though I've been able to, like, if I keep to my schedule, I can get those done by like Tuesday or Wednesday. But then it's like, okay, I'm like tuckered out from pushing on those and I got to make the long videos. And it's like, and I should be making long videos and I want to do these other video ideas and I'm already behind on all the Crystal Kaiser series. It's just like, it sucks. There's so much I want to do, but there's so little time. And I can imagine I really want to get it done too, because once I'm back to the States, I'll obviously have so much more responsibility / will be back to work. Don't tell me to do crack cocaine. Just normal cocaine. That's why I'm trying to treat, what's the Shorts channel? I'm surprised I don't have a command for this. Yeah, so recently I separated, I do have a command for the VODs channel. Recently I separated the channels. Instead of posting Shorts in the main channel, I started posting Shorts over here. It would be this guy right here. I should make a command for this. Hopefully this will send it to both places. Yeah. So now it's separated into like main YouTube channel, VODs channel, shorts channel. Which has actually been really great because the shorts would do, I don't know if anyone cares about me talking about inside baseball, but the shorts would do dog shit over on YouTube. Actually, the number is going to be down dramatically. Yeah, minus 30 subscribers. The shorts wouldn't help. And actually, the live streams are doing better over here. But I think also the live streams wouldn't help because a lot of people are still here for Melee. And they're like, what the fuck? What is all this shit? Nah. I don't even think that would probably help that much, Moonman. The short channel isn't even like monetized yet. But I think I'm happy with how it's going. But it's the thing of there's never enough time to work on everything I want to. Oh, no, that I was saying that BKO's Whimsicott. I'm trying to use this time over here in Australia as much as possible to just like grind on working on content stuff to get it to hopefully a sustainable place when I get back. Just because I like to think about myself in... You guys know about Bon Iver? I never know how you pronounce it. That one album he wrote, Forever. He like was dying in a cabin and he was just by himself and like recorded all of it on like SM57s and 58s and all that jazz. That's what I'm picturing myself, putting myself on the pedestal, but instead of making one of the greatest albums of all time, I'm putting YouTube shorts about Pokemon. But I want to use this time to have my cabin in the woods. On the shorts on YouTube, it's like 10K to 20K. Doing stuff around Australia because my partner's friend is visiting, and we're also going to Melbourne. Oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, but they're doing really well. I honestly, the biggest thing that I've been surprised of this year is that the Instagram is doing fucking insane. Like this is the first, actually, is this the first short I've ever had 100K? But I forget if I put this on the YouTube, on the, whatchamacallit, what am I talking about? The bingo card. I put this on my personal bingo card to get a short video over 100K. But yeah, Instagram loves what I'm doing. Yeah, holy shit. Like, I hit 300 followers maybe like 2 days ago. In Australia, I'm in New South Wales. In the United States, Pennsylvania. Oh, I did ban you. I did ban you. I forgot that was on there. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll have another one coming soon. Okay, let's write this line down and make sure it works. Okay, so, and how much pre-damage does Togedemaru need to be? Tuggy is going to be 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. There we go. We're so back. BKO's Whimsicott. And so I had this new formatting that I was using. I kind of like it. Turn 1. And then it, yeah, sometimes the key commands are a little funky over here on Notion. BKO's Whimsicott, and then Tuggy Fake Outs. Used to live in New South Wales, yeah. Yeah, when we were coming here, we heard a lot about how fucked the housing market is. No guard. And we were very lucky to find a place very efficiently and very for a good price. Like, it's not bad at all. Very easy access to the city proper. Like, it also helps, I guess, it's like 2 people sharing a studio. Well, no, I'd call it a 1-bedroom. It's not a studio. Because we have it set up funkily that, like, out there is... The bed was supposed to be in here, but we wanted, like, separate offices because we're both working from home sometimes. So, like, this is, like, the living room / office, and there's, like, the bed and the kitchen, all that jazz. Yeah. I would not be surprised, yeah, that Florida housing sucks. Okay, so we want B in slot 1. Isn't, like, housing across the states just kind of funky? I was very fortunate with my housing search every time I was in the States. Like, usually, like, the first or second place I looked at was it. Dead broke, living with my girlfriend. Yeah. I understand the feeling. Yeah, but yeah, Lycanroc might see a fast kill there. They would see a slow kill, and then this turn. Yeah, so Lycanroc could be doing fuck all this turn. But yeah, we fake out them. B picks up the kill on Whimsicott because Whimsicott's going to go fast kill. Tailwind is 9, but fast kill is 12, so it would always do that over that. Martinez compound plus 2. Yeah. I've never lived before my previous place. I'd never lived in a previous place in the States. I never lived in like an apartment complex. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I'd never been in like a high rise, like a big one, big building with a ton of people, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. As much as I do like being either in like a smaller apartment complex or, yeah, I think like a small apartment complex is fine from my personal experience. Okay, so again, B's baits are B shows outspeed Oko, B shows outspeed Oko, B shows outspeed Oko, B doesn't show outspeed Oko. This guy's going to come in. And then Togedemaru is going to be pre-damaged to 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Sixers. So they're going to be dead to either Fire Blast or Earth Power. They're going to Tuggy Protects. Dayton Heights. B. Drill runs. Actually, do we want to click drill run into this guy? What happens if we crit kill? Is crit kill a problem? No, because the next mon that's going to come in is Lilliganth, and we would just kill this mon because we don't care about the random move coming from Lycanroc. Yeah, I understand the feeling, man. I feel like I feel that too sometimes, like a nostalgia for the times where there was no responsibilities in college and I could just be a degenerate. But I think it's like how colors are complementary. You can't have as bright of a yellow if there's not a dark, deep purple next to it. I think both the highs and the lows make the more domestic routine feel more enjoyable, and probably in those times I would long for something more simple. Buying a house stresses me out way too much. Like how girls are bump on the house. That's sick. Yeah, no. Yeah, in the moment it was probably stressful. But yeah, it's there's always a longing for what you don't have. But I think I am happy that I have gotten both experiences, you know? The fact that life is so different from 5 years ago, it shows progress, which I think is the most important thing about life, is variety and progress. Yeah, exactly. The platonic idea of just doing nothing and getting blasted every day sounds fun, but it's like, it doesn't fulfill you. Or at least it's fun for a little bit. Like, doing fuck all is fun for a little bit, but then it can get old. B is gonna drill run. Neato. Baby mom, text me your mom. Yeah. Not simple, but it's satisfying its own way. I feel like the way you talk about like taking care of the kids or like playing with the kids or like stuff like that, it seems that is very fulfilling to you or very satisfying. Not that it is simple. It's different. It's exciting. It's interesting. Okay, but B's gonna drill run. Tuggies protects. Baits 2 KOs. Drill runs Nido. Tuggy swaps to Foo. B KOs. Yeah. Okay, but not gonna wait for a bit. Yeah. I think anyone with a set of eyes could have told you that. I think someone without a set of eyes could have told you that. I think someone who is deaf and blind could have told you that one. Okay. BKO's Nido. We're only taking, it'd be CC or a Stone Edge, right? And we don't have to be wary of Endeavor. They've only been slightly chipped. Okay, so then that turn plays out. And the bait's going to be done based on Fu. No, that's still slot 1, right? They get killed in slot 1, get replaced with Nido, ba. So that's going to be B bait. So that's going to, B's just going to bait in Lilliganth. B KOs Eli Lily. Fu KOs Lycan. Yeah, so then next turn it would be, so they pick up that, Lily comes in, Fu kills this, B kills this guy, Fu kills this guy. B's bait, which I assume has happened first, is going to be Clefable. Fu's bait is going to be Heliodisc. Okay, is here where we run into a problem? No, because this is just going to be fast. Hey, Dancing Eel. We have some of it planned. I have Wallace planned, and I have Glacia singles planned with our 6-mon, which our 6-mon team at the moment. I could see myself changing Infernape, but it's Enamorus, Ape, Fu, Latinos, Sceptile, and Absol. But we need to, because we had Drake doubles and we Drake doubles cooked and we had Glacia singles. But then we realized we can't really do either, or I forget, one of the first two we can't do singles. So what we're probably going to have to do is doubles, singles, singles. So I have to recook Drake and then look at the doubles for those two. But I mean, with two fake out mons, with a fake out mon and 2 protectors, I think we'll be fine. Cooking up 2 doubles against 2 easier doubles, yeah. I can actually show you while we're talking about it. Let me open up a new line. I also like Notion 2 because I can have different tabs. I forget about the tabs sometimes. Make me a Notion partner, please. Does Fu get detect? Not that we'd need it, but so, and let's jump over to the right fight. So the way it would go, I don't think I did all of the numbers 100%. I'd have to recheck it. So it's Ape leads with Expert Belt, Fake Out, Overheat. Even with the Overheat, Expert Belt Fu shows Outspeed Oko against everybody that isn't named Enamorus and Calyrex. Calyrex, we'd have to be slightly pre-damaged, so this is never Sword Stance or Sub. So we would always be dead the high horsepower. We'd swap to Sceptile with Rocky Helmet on the high horsepower to get this little bit of chip that we need. Then we go back into Fu. Yeah. Yeah, no, I spent like at least 3 hours off stream yesterday planning Elite Four stuff. So yeah, I figure I'm going to be kind of locked in for the next couple of days. But yeah, we get the Rocky Helmet damage from the high horsepower. Then Sceptile is only going to be baiting Glacial Lance. We go back into Fu. We go back into Ape on the Glacial Lance. Glacial Lance has a freeze chance. We fake out. We overheat to pick up the KO. Then baits are nice because we're showing fast KO on everyone. We go into Namor's Therian, who's going to kill us. He's going to see slow kill now that we've taken that chip. We click Poison Jab. And then after the Poison Jab, Enamorus with Specs. Moonblast cleans up the KO. Then they're baiting in... Is it Slow Blizzard? Yeah. Slow Blizzard. And then the wackiest part of this line is that we need to burn this Ice Gem so that Fu can come in. Yeah. Yeah. That's the Glacia's whole problem, is these two. But Ape takes care of both of them and then sacrifices itself. We go Yachi Berry, Latinos. They take the hit. They don't die. And then they're baiting another ice move after this. So then we go into pre-poisoned Fu. The pre-poison maybe might be the only problem I foresee. Is carrying that to this fight. It's going to depend on what Fu has to do in the first 2 fights. Just so we don't get freezed on this. And I guess the hail's up. Oh wait, no, the hail's actually not up. So, and I guess Blizzard, I guess that's the annoying potential part of this line, because hail's not up. That could be Blizzard. Blizzard could miss. And then we'd be going here on a Blizzard Icy Gem. Well, I mean, I guess we could stay in. We'd have to give Latios a move to just stall time, right? That's something I have to add. Need move to stall. Yeah, we need move to stall time so that they can just burn up the Ice Gem. And we'd also have to make sure they're not whirlpooling here. Any Husel, but we wait for them to burn up the gem, then we'd go into Fu, and then Fu can chain the back. Because Fu goes CC here, shows fast kill against both of these guys with Choice Band. Yeah, do we just CC? Yeah, I think we just CC. Yeah, we CC. And we win. Yeah. So that's how we found a Glacia with this team. With the Ape Sack. And we definitely could do Drake doubles with 5. And we can definitely do... Well, we could probably do Drake doubles with 5. We could definitely do Wallace with 5. Drake singles, we'll have to see. But if I can cook up a Drake singles with 5, I think we're chilling. Okay, what was... where were we? Back over to this one. So... B's gonna kill... What's the alternate world? So this does crit kill. Eli Lilly comes in on the turn. Comes in a turn early. We're still swapping it on random move there. I think we probably figure our way out of that one. Yeah. That, and then just finding some way to kill those 2 demons, the Glacier and the Enamorous. I feel like Enamorous is the big... If you can't find a way to kill this, you are not getting through this fight. I'm so glad. I forget whose run I watched where they put Poison Jab on Ape. Actually, I'm pretty much stealing that line from someone. I forget who I'm stealing the Expert Belt Ape line. Plus Enamorous. Obama. Okay, so let's do the more probable line. Like drill run, crit, kill is unlikely, but okay, so that does, we protect that turn. We need, oh yeah. And then we pick up the KO there. This guy swaps into Fu, then it's Eli Lilly, and Eli Lilly comes into that slot, and then this guy's just chilling. We would Surging Strikes to pick up that KO. Nah, no worries. We Surging Strikes to pick that up, and then... So then, yeah, we Surging Strikes to pick that up, kill that. Then coming in would be the last 2, which would be... Clefable and Heliodisc. So I think we would P-Jab Clefable, and then we would go to any ground-type Pokemon, Luna. Actually, we'd probably go Mamoswine in case things go wrong. We'd rather sack Mamoswine than Luna. We go there on that, and then the next turn we just pick up the KO with B. Alternatively, let's cover the line where that kills. So it's turn 1, B kills this guy, you get faked out by that, then Nido comes in because the only person that we're not fast dead. Duron kills, we protect. That would mean the next mon that comes in is Lilliganth. So this turn would be... We would Poison Jab to kill Lilliganth. Now a turn early. Poison Jab to kill Lilliganth. Fu comes in on random move. This is still all in slot 1, yeah. So then... Okay, no, this just works fine. I think Heliodisc is in by itself instead. Because... The beauty is we're still doing baits based on slot 1 because B is just hammering down that side. Cool. And then we just want to bring another useless Pokemon in the back. Can bring Bruxie. Bruxie with a Death Wish. Go. Let's go beat up this old couple. Also, big shoutouts to me for making a new Chrome profile for prepping the Elite Four so I don't get all caught up with changing natures. Because this is the B we actually have. This is Neutral Nature B. Yeah. Neutral Nature B with no changes. Because that's an easy way to lose an Elite Four Pokemon. Is not checking that you didn't change their nature. Down Paranoid. Cool. B, Tuggy. Mamo. I'm also so happy that there's no more fights where we can't pre-damage. I mean, I guess technically there's the Elite Four and you can't really pre-damage 100% of the time in there. But you get my point. Oh, we have 3 free slots. Maybe bring out a Fake Outer. We also, for Elite Four, we have another candy floating. Because we want to use one on Enamorous. We want to use one on... Enamorous. We want to use one on Latinos. We want to use one on Foo. Yeah, bring Glalie for the... Well, if you want Glalie to survive, you don't want Glalie being brought here. Because all those Pokemon in the back are, if something goes horrendously wrong, they are dying. Iron Ball Run. Are you ever baiting a different move, Foo? Oh, I guess that could be Grass Knot. It's not always Thunder. Never mind, we need like a more specific Pokemon there. Gotta check that. Yeah, it's like D-Knight. I've rescinded my comment. Do not bring. Yeah, let's put Linguini. Motherfucker takes no damage from nobody. Labubu can have a Lum. As a treat. I think same thing with you. Cookie needs to be pre-damaged to 76. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76ers. We're inflating B's numbers. Nope, that's not how you type that. And yeah, we just need to make sure Whimsicott is in the proper slot. Whimsicott needs to be in slot. Oh, we can fly to Evergrande now, thank God. Whimsicott needs to be across from B, basically. Okay, we already got the heart scale that's up there. We already did all these shenanigans. Let me do another save state in case I walk into something I'm not prepared for mentally. Ah, the gauntlet. Damn. Literal months ago we were here. I don't even think I was in this apartment yet. Oh, the days. Alright. Where we gotta go? It's weird, the double battles are way more annoying to prep, but wait, actually, do you even need to do this? Can you get past it with a single mon? All right, let's just fight them though. We just need to make sure B's across from Whimsicott. That's the most important thing. Cool. Okay. So B Mega Evolves, kills Whimsicott with Poison Jab, and then Cookie Fake Outs, stops Lightning Rock. Beautiful. All right. Oh, let me make a copy of this. This should be neato. Cool. Yeah. And it's going to be a very interesting, super fun fight. And by that, I mean it's B. B might take 6. Okay. B clicks Drill Run. B's slow dead to this. Slow dead to that. Not slow dead to Blizzard. Yeah, cool. So it's going to be Drill Run here. And then Spiky Shield here. Yeah. Space Tech, how'd it go? Okay, we don't get the kill, so we're on the simpler line. A little bit more Lycan Rock Chip. This should be Earth Power, Fire Blast, whatever, going over that way. Cool. So now this is Believe, finishing up this guy, and then Cookie going into Foo. My box of bed. Hell yeah. That's exciting. Yeah. Deathless with a lot of risk. Super hype. So this could be any sort of move. Stone Edge hit crit? No crit. Okay. Then we should be able to walk this down. So Wims is dead. Nito's dead. Believe is able to outspeed and one shot. Lilligant, they haven't taken any damage, so we can just go Poison Jab here. That's correct. And then Foo, faster than this guy, able to kill with Surging Strikes. Yes. Okay. No Trick Room Mine. Interesting. I feel like ours was semi-risky too. We had Blastoids, I think. Blastoids put in a ton of work. And survived. I think that was another one where like Blastoids was 1,000,000% expected to get murked, but did not. Okay. This is going to be Clef Heliodisc coming in. Clef is going to die. And then Heliodisc is going to see fast kill on Foo with Thunder. Thunder and... Ooh, are they... They're not beating Hyper Voice. Nah. Would that have been a problem? That could have been a problem. Okay, maybe a little bit sloppier than I would have liked. Poison Jab picks up the KO here. Yeah, because I guess you could click Follow Me, so we should just kill you. And then this is... Again, Thunder, Grass Knot, never Hyper Voice. Let me go into this guy's. Yeah, I believe it was Blastoid Spout. So, you die. Mr. Disc is going to click a button. Grass Knot, cool. That's exactly what we were afraid of, why we changed the mon we were bringing the last moment. I'm glad I'm on that shit. Oh, I should have been more on that shit, but whatever. That's a Drill Run KO. Never worried. John and Jay. Go. Young trainers, if you ever get the chance, can I beat your ass again? Okay, and then it's like the dragon guy up here. And then that's the fight that gets us the shit we need, right? Dragon Tamer Nicholas. Now you assume we can, against a dragon guy, a Walkenberry Gyarados lead? I've seen this one a million times. Top 10 answers on the board. Give me Electrode. And then Steve Harvey's like, what? Electrode? Electrode against a... I don't know what Steve... I can't do a Steve Harvey impression. Galvantula? In this economy? Top 10 electric Pokemon that you love using. Man. I'm so sad we didn't get to do any sticky web shenanigans on this run. Wait, what the fuck did I just do? I tried to make this whole thing so I could put Dragon Tamer Nicholas in. Oh, I copied it over that way. Let's see a line where Polt just owns everybody imaginable. I'm trying to get better with speaking. I feel like maybe it's just because doing these games, you have to think about like 4,000 things at once, that the whole speaking thing gets thrown to the wayside. Okay, surely 4 levels above through the Walkenberry with a choice specs. Oh, wow, that doesn't even get close. Oh, well, we're not 4 levels above, but I don't think that gets close, though. Damn. Just like... You probably don't kill through the earthquake. Gotta go eat food. Yeah. Thanks, Magic. Thanks for robbing through. Actually, does the man who doesn't care about anything? Almost. Sand spit. That's the thing that we probably want to bait that in later to not proc all this goddamn sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. We could probably do something like this, right? Where we go into someone who's immune. I mean, who's going to hurt this Gyarados? I mean, a T-Punch is not going to get us there. I mean, Luna doesn't get like T-Punch, right? Waterfall could flinch. Gyarados v Gyarados action. Oh, what if we... Duh, why don't we just go the obvious answer? We had the answer. Just go Volt Switch, Volt Switch. Duh. Okay, I need more Zelda music on this playlist. Yeah, Electrode with boosting item. Bop, bop. Kill this guy. Where's Golipog? There you are. Yeah. Wow, wow. Damn, Golipog takes fucking nothing. What a goat. Just thunder and hit the range, true. How could I be so foolish? Yeah, Volt Switch. This guy, Volt Switch. Okay, who's like the threat here? Can we trick this guy? We can't trick this guy. Oh, you're baiting Psychic? Oh, we can absolutely trick this guy. Depends on what you see from what Baby B sees from everyone else. Okay, now. Here's let's say we do this and then we finish up with Absol. Damn. Okay, who? Ah, Absol barely doesn't get there. That'd be cool. Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah, we could save a choice item. Yeah, we save a choice item. Smart call, smart call. Now, if anyone got my back, Alf got my back. Okay, who is the spookiest guy on this team? I mean, obviously we don't want the Sandaconda to come in because if we can avoid having Garchomp in for that, that'd be cool. Stupid down speed in Amorous. Make me look bad. I always hit the foo button. Actually, can we go back on our good pal? Oh, actually, no, Glalie doesn't have. Wait. Mega Glalie moment? Can we trick a stupid dragon into killing themselves? Does Mega Glalie does get faster. But I don't think we can trick a dragon. There's no crazy world where like Life Orb Mamoswine chains 2 here. Like an earthquake into an ice shard. Show me something beautiful, Mamoswine. Where are you? God, I hate being blind. Too fast. This would just be slowed to this guy. Okay. We have too much power in this situation, right? Okay, like what does Polt do? Polt barely can. I mean, choice ban. Ban Polt could. Can't kill Goodra. Kill this guy. Phantom Force, obviously. Like, does Life do it? Nah. Okay. So if I want to finish with Polt, we can come in on Iron Tail. Defense drop. That wouldn't matter. Yeah. Okay, so Goodra kind of a problem? I guess this doesn't work too because this is Sandvale. That's so fucking whack. Yeah, I guess we can't really do the chaining thing right because Sandaconda has to come in first. So I guess we do kind of want to get Garchomp out of the way. But I don't know if we have any Megas that can trick Garchomp. I don't think Glalie's fast enough. It doesn't have any, like, nice tricking items. What's Fu up to here? Nah, Iron Tail's defense drop. That's Dragon Tail, I believe. Dragon Tails, Dragon Tails. No, I can't take 2 Mystic Fires. I guess Mega. You're like sucker punch, pick it up. You never bait that in because you show fast kill, yeah. Be fast dead to anybody? Be slow dead to everybody under the sun. So I'm guessing this is kind of the puzzle of this fight. Or, okay, let's also see how Sand Spit works. Is it any damaging move? Hit by an attack, yeah. So that's not going to cut it. Basically, we need to kill Garchomp before that happens. Anybody that tricks... I mean, I don't think we really have great trick mons. I mean, it's Glalie the only one I feel like could be an actual good trick mon for this fight. But I think their speed tier is the wrong spot. The bump they get is not enough. It's like, cool, now they're faster than Metagross. And they still got this Assault Vest on. Whalen's gonna say dripped out. And we can't do any... Ice Shard's not gonna pick up enough. Maybe like slow dead the Meteor Mash. I mean, could be slow dead the Meteor Mash. Now we'd be quicker fast dead to Iron Tail. Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to find something for them. Boy's got 8. Could be something like this, where then we bait in this clicking Iron Tail. Yeah, we can come in on the Iron Tail, pick that up. We're looking maybe too much for chains. I guess we'd Choice Band. If we could Choice Band, who are we baiting in? Maybe this guy? Choice Band, slow dead to D-Pulse. It depends on how much we're taking coming in, right? Server World would be slow dead to... I mean, this could miss, too. Question would be, are we ever slow dead to... Yeah, we could be slow dead to this. Annoying. Anyone else want to show Garchomp the ropes and takes less from Iron Tail? What's Dual Chop? Dragon? Any fairy types that, God. Rabombi, are you naturally faster? You are? Specs Rabombi? Would you like to, come to the table? Beautiful. Could possibly be Life Orb? Nah, has to be Specs. Okay. Specs for Bombi comes to the table, and we want to bait someone who baits Dual Chop instead. We'll put like Slowking as a placeholder, right? Picks up the KO. Slow dead the Stone Edge. Can we see fast kill? Nah. That's always Stone Edge. I mean, the Sand Chip is not the end of the world. We're taking care of the guy who's the most annoying with the Sand Chip, right? Ah, they could also be rocks, too. But there's going to be no fairy type that picks up this KO and doesn't bait the rocks. And go here. Mixed water, pick up the KO on the Stone Edge. I don't think it'd ever be glare. Yeah, for pre-damage always be dead the Stone Edge, it would never be glare at the very least. We can't kill this guy. Is it Zen Headbutt? Or Boom? I guess we could pre-damage always dead the Zen Headbutt. How does Absol do against this? Barely doesn't get there. Damn. Lack of dark types. Pain in the ass. Choice band sucker punch moment. Ice punch. Flare Blitz stalls us out. That doesn't. I mean, everything except Ice Punch this guy could come in on. I guess we could go pull. But we're like out of slots at this point. Is there any move? I mean, we're not going to use Electrode later in this fight, right? It's going to be EQ. So if we bring someone who... And we could eject later, which would also be nice. If we bring in someone who's immune... Like, Scale Shot speed increase wouldn't even matter for this either, yeah. So as long as we bring someone who is... Either can take the damage, or... is flying immune, which should be a handful of Pokemon. Okay, so we can compress a slot there, use an eject later. That would be ideal. Okay. Then who do we bait? Who can do double duty, baiting and chomp? I mean, you show out Speedoko. What do you? You would bait Sandile, which we don't want. What is just like normal everyday Golisopod bait in? Normal every... could Golisopod? Could Sucker... Wait. Nah. Everyone else does too much damage. I mean, we could do that later, though. Choice Band Gollipog. Slower. Layout damage. Yeah, I mean, it's just... It would go this guy. Be... I mean, you could just pick up the KO, couldn't you? I mean, getting the swap is nice. Come here on the EQ. Go back. Gotta be something Latinos can do in this fight. That is... Oh, no, that's Speedoko. Psychic from that guy. We do kill with U-turn, that's nice. I mean, we could do that, right? And this is always EQ. And we can take random move. So this could be Volt Switch, go into Latias, and then swap back on the random move. Volt Switch again, go back into Latias, who's pre-damaged. We're faster than everyone, right? Faster than everyone except this Lottie. Who we could be dead to exactly Psychic on. Naughty? Here you go. I can do this. I'm just gonna take a screenshot, throw it in Disco. This could always be psychic. Can we eject on a psychic? Almost certainly can, right? This could probably even... Well, Sylvester wouldn't have enough. We could eject on the psychic. Not enough to kill us. We eject on the psychic. We go into Mega B. Ah, Mega B can't pick up the KO with U-turn. Check on the psychic, kill with D-darts. Ah, but then this is not what we want, right? Oh, could we always be slow? We could always be slowed at D-pulse from Gudra. That actually, at full health, that's exactly what we bait. D-pulse from Gudra. Who's killing Gudra? Ape? None of our fairies can do this, right? D-pulse from Gudra. Nah. We like fake out CC or CC from this guy. What are they banning? Show out Spidoko. Probably Zen Headbutt from this guy. Which I think that could work, right? Feel like Fu here. As long as it's not Ice Punch, we'd have to make sure. D-Pulse. Well, do we need Mystic Water? We don't need... Yeah, we can go like Citrus to make sure the D-Pulse doesn't put us into Ice Punch range. Always do the Zen Headbutt or Meteor Mash. We go here, we pick up the KO with Phantom Force. They would never boom on us. We've had the thing where they boom while we're gone. And then... What are we... We're probably slow dead to... We did one fight, yeah. We're trying to figure out this dragon one after to get a bunch of items. Nah, but this still doesn't bring Chomp in the right spot. It sucks that Absol can't straight up win, right? Is there any line where like Baby Absol wins? Baby Absol with like a Soul Vest? Actually, Baby Absol with a Soul Vest might just do it. Ah, but the burn. I forget the burn actually does matter. Well, I mean, we'd get one for sure, right? Florges sweep. Florges can still win. Oh, it's not even burn. It's special attack. Oh, wait. Then we can definitely do this. Do we need the Azul Vest? I don't think we do. Which has me question if we can do some Absol shenanigans. Sucker, sucker. Who do we ban in? Nah, we can't really do any shenanigans. We might want to be faster, though, the bait in different motherfuckers. Yeah. Split move Garchomp is fine with us, right? Actually, I don't know if that's true. Hiring Tail Dual Chop actually is a great coverage combo. It's like the guy planning this game knew what he was doing. Billy Bug? Iron Tail's not full ACK though, right? It's not. Bum 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 bum. This would be the bait we want. If we were Mega Absol. So it's like Volt Switch, This is EQ. Go here. Bait random move. Volt switch to pick up the KO. Go to perfectly pre-damaged Latios to be dead to fast psychic. We go Absol on the psychic. We go sucker punch, sucker punch. See, how do these numbers work out for us? Nah, it's always gonna be split. Well, is that 100% true? Could this be setup move? I don't think we have a Mon who could come in on both of those. There's someone who just owns this guy. Could Fu own this guy? Seems like the kind of thing Fu with Ice Punch could do. I guess sub would be a little scary though. We'd have to just check that this is never sub. I guess we'd be fine the sub, right? Because we go Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Where is Fu? So this could be this. We're always going to take one Mystic Fire, so we can know that we're definitely dead to it. So yeah, it should never be sub. So then, yeah. This guy comes in, split moves. Fu. Well, Fu's got to take 2 though, right? Because we are slightly, ever so slightly slower. Four-hit dual chop. That's something we want to bet the house on. Someone else who can take a beating from this guy. Actually, can Whaler safely do this? Not safely. Oh, well, it's dual chop, right? Like, they can pick up without the KO, they can have a citrus. That could just work. Oh, this is defense drop, ain't it? If it hits. I would have to check the math if that always works. I'd believe it. Ah, but then Metagross is going to be coming in a weird way, right? Fu, Enamorous, Laddie seems to be the plan right now, and then we'd have one left. I think this is a good opener, though, right? Can we use this Laddie for anything else? We'd have to eject to get them back in, right? Actually, why are we not ejecting? Because we come back in here, kill with D-Pulse, or kill with Draco. And then probably like slow dead to what item are we holding? Does it matter? It probably does. I'm just like holding off from use. I mean, that one does. I mean, I could probably use that candy now if you're kind of right. Bet you it's a speed die. No, they do outspeed. This other line might have... What was I just... Oh, I'm going to lose my mind. I forgot. Oh, I was going to eject on it, right? Oh, but we could miss. That's why we're not going to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think Fu is like the candy I'm the most confident in, so we could probably do this. And then what do you bait after? Actually, do we even need the Nevermelt Ice to pick this up? If we only have to take one, Fu shows fast kill here. Shoot, Fu shows with Muscle Band. Actually has fast kill there. Can we still pick this up with Ice Punch? Ah, we do need... So we could go Lorb, maybe? Because I'm thinking we clean this fight up at the end with Life Orb. Killing these two in the back. I like your thinking, Javovsky. Then it's like... it's up there. The only thing hurting its case is that you get it so late. Like, I can't imagine doing the last section of the game without it. That seems abysmal in my mind. But then this would be like Foo, Slow Dead. Are we even guaranteed Slow Dead? Or maybe we even go like Choice Bend here. There's probably like a pre-damaging, especially if we're going to eject. There's probably a pre-damaging Slow Dead. Because we come in here, we Ice Punch. We just have to make sure we're Slow Dead to at least Zen. Just no boom. Because I think Ape can come in on... Oh, nope. Is there someone who can come in on everything and kill this guy? Oh, it actually won't even need to worry about that. It just needs to not be Ice Punch. It actually even could still be Ice Punch. Which is hilarious. Yeah, and then whatever comes in next, we just need to be able to eject, and then we're chilling. Yeah, Foo comes in, baits Metagross clicking a number of things. I wonder, can our other ghosts do this? Not fast enough. And not enough damage. They come in, they kill with Phantom Force, then Slow Dead, depending on how much damage they take. I guess that's the only question we're left with. Okay. Anyone else who murks this guy? Goalie and Tuggy. Yeah. Yeah, Goalie Pog might be up there too. Goalie is so insane. Goalie completely changes the way you can play the game. It's absurd how good Goalie is. I mean, we could eject here, but then I don't know if that's... Can we win? I don't think we can win with an eject. Because you can't kill... Foo can kill everyone who's left that isn't named Metagross. We do need Ice Punch for this. We don't know how much damage we take from Garchomp. I mean, I guess we can eject there, right? Because we don't know if it's going to hit or not. Can you get Ice Punch? Could we prevent setup here? It's Frost Breath and Blizzard. Is that enough to stop a setup? Pokemon out. What's Pokemon out? My Pokemon Go? Where's the other one? Why is this, okay, I was supposed to say, why the fuck are we this mode? Garchomp. Nah, it still gets set up with Blizzard. Even over threatening slow 2-hit KO. Which is a no-no for us. The oat without the G confused me. I do like Piplup. Piplup is usually my go-to answer. I just really like penguins. What happens after if we go... If we instead went well-earned here. Like, I think well-earned with the citrus does it. Just what do they bait in next? Probably becomes kind of a shit show, right? I do like that this guy baits in the last painful Pokemon. Yeah, penguins rule. Can we cover the split opportunity? So, yeah, we come in on this, we kill with Phantom Force, and then we're either slow dead to random move from Goodra. Is there a HP that we could put Golipog at that they are able to eject on everything here? That's asking a fucking lot of them. Plus, this could be fire. Okay, but like what? Let's keep it real. No, I mean we can be ejecting to pretty much everything, right? Gear Mash. 261. Yeah. $43. If we eject the other way, though, what if we eject here? Then go here and we know how much we're doing, or we know how much we're at. You go like Phantom Force. And it's always EQ. Ah, we could do something like that, right? We go like Phantom Force. We eject there, and then we go Phantom Force here, pick up this KO, and then this guy's going to come in. Yeah. We could always be dead to EQ. And then depending on Foo's HP, we could just go bop bop. Or we could go here. Can Fu come in on random move from this guy? Not really. Yeah. Yeah, I think Octillery gets a bad rap. It's not a great Pokemon, but it gets a bad rap. It does what it needs to do. And then falls off a cliff. Do we know how much damage we're taking from this? Nah, because I think Max Earthquake will... Do you beat Stone Edge? Yeah. Well, we could maybe do that then, right? This could be... We eject here, we go into this guy. This guy, we pick up the KO with Phantom Force. Then we show always slow dead to Earthquake. We go here in the Earthquake. Then we're always slow dead to Stone Edge. I think double crit, dual chop, and then double crit. Yeah, that's going to be 56. Us is 90. So that'd be 90 plus 90. That'd be 180. And then Stone Edge. I guess it could be rocks too. It could be rocks on either of those, which is kind of annoying. So it'd have to be like Stone Edge plus rocks damage, but that still might not be enough to get us. Well, 61. What is that? I think there's probably a simpler line. So Fu chains. Yeah. Yeah, it is funky how it like fits so perfectly into that line. mean, could this also just be a sack? Does that, I think, does like sacking Bruxus make this a million times simpler? Yeah, I think sacrificing Bruxus actually just makes this a million times simpler. Because as long as it's not boom here, we go here. Can Fu, yeah, Fu could just chain from that spot. Yeah, that's actually a million times better. Actually, even, I think, get another spot. Because we can come in, if we can make sure this is not boom. Well, actually, it doesn't even matter if it booms. We get the exact same result, right? Can we kill this with CC Band? Surging Strikes. Ah, no. That, well, this would, could this be Life Orb then? Yeah, I think that would just have to be Life Orb instead, right? Yeah. We did Blastoids. I think we did Blastoids Water Spout. It was a little, it was actually not a little, it was a lot sketchy. You think maybe like sack something like Broxier is good. Or literally anybody. Well, no, not literally anybody. We need someone who's faster and can do some chip damage. Yeah, let's check that this line works. Actually, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll check this. Yeah, it's been so long. You know, that's like a badge ago. It feels like a lifetime. Exactly. Oh, some peanut butter toast. Yeah, can I speak? Okay. Let's check this one more time. Gyarados, Sand, Meta. Hey, Meta. Garch. Goo. Laddie. Why is it in caps? Okay. Okay, and our team is going to be Electric Roads, take me home. Elect, Lottie. Lottie is going to be specifically pre-damage. Absol, Mega, Fu. Brooks. It's gonna be. I took a peanut bite in the wrong time. 1 second. Yeah. I think the next 3 videos are going to be the first Crystal Kaiser video, the Iron Crystal Race video, and probably a video about how to download and play mods. Because a lot of people have been asking about that. But they're not going to be for a hot minute. I'm focused on getting like shorts out every day, which has been a lot of work. And then once I have a good backlog of them, slash I'm ahead enough on that, which I'm going to get behind again because of vacation, then I'm going to start looking on longs again. Just never enough time. Especially when I want to keep streaming too. 'Tis life. Okay. Lead with Electrode. We click Volt Switch. This is always EQ. Oh, excuse me. Cool. Yeah. So, say citrus on this guy. Electrode, Volt, switches to Lottie. Lottie is pre-damage to, what's baby? I don't know what item we actually want on Lottie. I think I have to clean up this box too. It's still just levitate? Yeah. Pre-damage to 48. Yeah, the show that we would be slow dead to that, and we would be fast KO. Oh, it doesn't matter. As long as no one else is faster. Yeah, we're faster than everyone else here. And then Baby Lottie is still faster. Yeah. 48 HP. Yeah, so we're going to go... Just sketches me out putting this Lottie this low. Volt Switch. Always Earthquake goes in Lottie. Swap back into this guy. Even if it's Scale Shot. We did like Scale Shot 5 hit. We can go... Oh, well, Citrus prevents that, right? Yeah, because it would be 5 hit. And then to go up in speed, we're still faster. So Citrus actually is what we need. Swati, hard swap back. KO with Volt Switch. Go into Lottie. Baits in there. Lottie. This would bait in their Lottie. Seeing fast kill with Psychic. Always clicking Psychic because we're low enough. They Mega Evolve. We swap to Absol. Now, would this matter if it's Calm Mind? Nah, it's never going to be Calm Mind. So we're always going to take at least one Mystic Fire. Why are we... Oh, because we're under level. I was going to say, why are we slow dead to that? Yeah, so... Come in on the Psychic. Go Sucker Punch, Sucker Punch. We're actually, I think we're going to go, like, knock off Sucker Punch, right? So we guarantee take the damage. Because if we don't take the damage... If we kill with, like, a Sucker Punch... Mystic Fire crit can't kill. If we kill with a Sucker Punch crit... Actually, wait, there's not a world where... No, because we'd be dead to Mystic Fire. There's not a world where it wanted attack. Yeah, we go knock off. Swap to Absol. KO with knock off. Then Sucker. Yeah. Because it wouldn't not go for the KO. Even though it knows we have Sucker Punch, it wouldn't not go for the KO. So we've taken the damage. Then we're going to be... And we need to be Mega so we're faster. Mega Absol's taking the damage from Mystic Fire. We are then fast dead to Garchomp. On random move Garchomp, we go into Fu. Max roll. Max we can take to 2. Bait in Chomp. Random move. Swap to Fu. KO with Ice Punch. And this needs to be Rare Candy plus Ice Punch. Oh, but I gotta go in a second. I'm about to get to work. All right, have fun at work or survive work. Thanks for popping in. As well. Showing out Speedoko. Slow dead to this guy. Well, it's actually not slow dead, it's just we're not out of Speedoko, so goes into that guy. Stop the Bucks. Rocks can't kill this guy, right? No. You should give them like natural gift or something. Does Brooks learn natural gift? Embargo. Blizzard probably does like next to nothing. Probably go embargo instead. Because we need them to die. I guess we don't technically need them to die, right? Need them to die right there, right there. Ah, no, we probably should. I mean, what if they do survive? Is there a world where they fight their way out of this? Dead to double crit, right? Ah, we should just sack them. Don't have to deal with branching paths. Wait till they die. Fu comes in. Fu shows out Speedoko. Yeah. I guess because we do need the speed of life orb, right? because we didn't have life orb in the other one. Because that's going to be... We're taking some damage. That'd be 180 from chop. We take 180 from chop. We take another plus 32 from life orb for that. 321 minus 212. I guess that's the... Well, that's the last damage we take. We're going to take 32 twice from 2 more life orbs. Actually, 32 another time, right? I don't know if this line works. Because sand chip would kill us. Damn. Damn. Not even 2 fights today. Maybe I can sack somewhere that is way more simple. Right. Yeah, if we bring anyone who has levitate or flying, we can just easily double switch here. So say we swap to them. Okay. What is like the best possible fucking bait? Or is there anyone who can trick a motherfucker? Or I guess we could do someone who's like fast dead to Sandaconda. Omar, maybe? Can you take a random move from... Oh, so you gotta take Earthquake. I mean, this could be like this guy, right? What about Omar? Ah, but then we don't want to do that because then Sand's up for the rest of the battle. That's a big no-no. Getting Lottie right out of the way seems so good, though. Do you show... You don't change speed, no. You said dead the psychic. I mean, Fu doing something like that seems nice. Bruxfish. I think Garchomp or Metagross are the 2 most annoying. Again, how fast is base Golipog? Oh, well, nah, it's Golipog kills this guy, but they couldn't bait them in. Oh, is that true? No, that is true. What if we if we hit someone who sacks into this guy? But needs a priority move to pick it up. I don't think that's as clean as I want. Who'd have thought a fight where we get to choose our first bait is actually kind of painful. Going to Fu. Is Fu just fast at the psychic? Full health Fu is fast at the psychic. Which we could just get rid of Laddie, right? We just have someone else who's take that Earthquake. Is literally full health Fu, just baits psychic from the rip. You do the same Absol thing. And this Absol baits this guy. Anyone else who's happy taking these 2 random moves? I mean, what if we like we hard sack there? What if that's where we throw Bruxus to the wolves? And then Zen headbutt / explosion. It's not really a 2-piece we love. is the problem. Anyone who loves being to the meteor mash? Probably the fairies. But we'd have to be always at the dual shop. Who else can kill Latinos? I mean, yeah, instead of doing this, we know it's always psychic. We eject there. Pick up the scale with darts. Goes in the Metagross, right? Nah, it goes into that guy because we show fast with meta. Would that be not always Ice Punch Meteor Mash? Not quite it. Actually, would it be... No, this would be Goodra, wouldn't it? We're coming in full health. That's Goodra. It's Goodra D-Pulse. Which you don't really care that much about that, right? Yeah, what about this then? It's Goodra D-Pulse there. We eject there. Maybe Bruxus can take that first hit. It's EQ or whatever we sack could take that first hit. This guy comes in here. Or if we have a fairy type. That could be an M. An M would be immune to the earthquake. Would bait something else. Maybe an Amherst can do something later. Pray to God they can. So ba ba ba. Go to Foo. What if that this is choice band instead? We have, well, let's see. So we're gonna get them in for free. Basically gonna get them in for free again here with that CC. Foo picks the KO up against Goodra. They go minus minus. Yeah, again, it's like Metagross clicking everything. But doesn't this... Have you already come in? I think that's the issue that befalls us. But what about that, though? What do you bait in? You bait in the sand. No, you bait in that guy. Enamorous pre-damage would bait in Iron Tail Garchomp. Guaranteed Iron Tail actually seems much nicer. We have everything we need. It's just like putting it in the right order. So Voltage, Volt Switch. Go into this guy, pre-damage, always be dead to Iron Tail. We go into Foo. Foo kills with Ice Punch. We could even go like Choice Band for cleaner baits, right? Well, let's for shits and giggles, let's say it's Life Orb. Pick up the KO, we take the Iron Tail. We could be defense dropped. I don't think that would change our baits because we'd show Atspeedoko here. We show Atspeedoko here. It's always going to be Metagross clicking random move. We go... Can we eject on random? Maybe we can do this even without sacking someone. So we go to Metagross ejecting on random, go here. Kill this guy with Phantom Force. Then... This would be... We'd be able to set our health at whatever we want. Yeah, as long as Foo could take all those hits. Or, I mean, we can take random, can't we? We can take random that is an Ice Punch. Yeah, and I guess it's just Golipog eventually ejecting. We'd have to do math to make sure Golipog ejects. What's the difference of doing the eject there against Metagross when we know it's going to happen, and then What about someone like this instead, right? It's like... You're not still fast with Iron Ball, right? Nah. That'd be absurd. How many slots do we have? 0. And who's left at this point? I'm lost again. I mean, I guess we could sack into this Anaconda. Just literally let it do whatever the fuck it wants, and then as long as we take rocks damage and we can kill these two, I mean, that could probably work. Okay, let's... But I mean, we have the slots to not sack, probably. I think I'm being too safe. Citrus and Nam. Nam needs to be dead too. Oh, we still haven't killed Latino. Oh, we killed Latinos later, right? Maybe. So if a Nam was pre-damaged to always be dead to Iron Tail. 260. Fast dead to Iron Tail. Fu on that. Rare Candy and Ice Punch. Food, pick up that KO. Are you like fast dead to Psychic? Yeah, no matter what we take. Every step we take. We'll be watching you. So... even with the defense drop, yeah, that wouldn't matter. And we're faster than everyone else. Correct Mundo. So yeah. Could be, let's flirt with the choice band. We take the Iron Hand hit, we hit, we're dead to this. On Psychic. So, I mean, we're not using a Mega Evo, though. This could either be... If Absol comes in and does the job, they're baiting in... Well, this guy wouldn't come in. Who's left? Gudra, Metagross, Sandile? Oh, and this would be Sandile, no Stealth Rocks. That actually is kind of important, right? This would be an attacking move. I guess the annoying thing is like Stone Edge Miss, right? But if Absol's the one who cleans this up, and is Absol slow dead to Gudra? Absol would always be slow dead to Sandaconda in order first. We don't have a Mega used. Yeah, so this could be... We're always dead the Psychic. We go here, we do this Hullabaloo. Absol picks up the KO, baits in Sandaconda. Because we're Magic Bounce, it's never going to. We're Magic Bounce and we're dead to one of these damaging moves. It's never going to be that. I mean, I don't know if there's... I don't think there's a world where we could always be dead to EQ. But we could come back in here and kill with Surging Strikes. So... Or with someone else, right? Earthquake, Stone Edge, is there someone who takes both of those? Could be Sceptile. Could Specs Sceptile get back up to full? Maybe. Absol. Mega. Kills Lottie. Sandile. Okay, so we have 2 more slots left and we gotta kill... Oh, Metagross is still alive in this line. Yuck. I hate Metagross. All my homies hate Metagross. I guess that's the annoying thing about doing that way, right? Can you... Well, you can't kill is the problem. You could come in and pick up the KO. Many Amons could come in and pick up the scale. Lottie, Draco Meteor. But then Sand's up after this. Sand's Undertale. I don't know if I love that. Can Pult can take a psychic? No, can't take a psychic. Okay. Okay, so what if we do like eject from this, go into Pult? I guess the benefit is not getting rocks up, but then having sand for the last two is annoying. But I don't know if that helps. It's got to be a good end in here. Can't kill that flip turn. And we can eject after. We can't eject on this guy. I mean, maybe we can eject on the guy after. But do we have someone who kills both Gudra and Meta? Does Life Orb Ape do that? Could we eject? I mean, rocks could go up, but eventually this would eject, right? I don't know. If we could make it guaranteed earthquake, I'd feel maybe a little bit more comfortable on that. Fuck me. Slowed it around a move. Wait, actually? Scarf Luna almost goes crazy. Not faster here. Damn. Okay, who can kill Sandaconda? Damn, if Stone Edge was full accurate, we could be living right now. Meta random move. That's full random. That's even nice. Can't live with that. No. This would also be like high odds Ice Punch or higher odds. That guy's fucking annoying as shit. I think Metagross is our biggest problem. There's no one we could like fake Metagross into coming in, and it's not like Absol always kills them. If Absol always killed them, we'd be living in paradise. It's not like a fast flipper who's slow dead to Metagross. And slow dead to exclusively Zen Headbutt. Wait just a second. Could we even just do it with this guy? Save us a slot. But we need to be like exactly dead to Zen Headbutt. Which I mean we could do with an eject, right? We need the Mega Evolve to be faster. Who do we bait after? Oh, it's Garchomp, right? Yeah. We could go, yeah. Man, I'm dancing around this line. I'm getting there. Volt Switch, eject. Volt Switch. Or... No, we wouldn't Volt Switch on the second one. Get so locked in on that we could just not. Why is that? I don't know who the hell that is. Yeah, then we pick up the KO with like T-Bolts. Unless there's someone we're fast dead to. No, because we're fast as hell. Oh no. Now I'm feeling like this is an insult. I guess we can't bait that instead of that, right? I mean, if I go like Miracle Seed. We're talking single digit numbers here. Oh, wow. A compliment. You don't get a lot of those these days. Yeah, we go Miracle Seed so we're not bidding against Anaconda and then are slow dead to this. Damn. Oh no, we were dead to Ice Punch. Damn. I must have missed that one. Sad reacts only. I guess it would be -1, right? Yeah, then it would have to be like 3 slots to set this up, which I don't love, right? Because then it's like... Well, I guess I could just take the hit, right? There's no reason to not. We are at the Elite Four. We have optionals to do to get other items. So effectively, we're there. Yeah, I don't even need to worry about this shit. Like, we could just, like, T-Bolt, Volt Switch. Nah, that's in, Ruby and Sapphire, I believe he's the champ. Then it's changed in Emerald, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, we don't even need a second Mon here. We just go T-Bolt, Volt Switch. 2 new gen. Can we kill with crit T-Bolt? Nah, cool. T-Bolt, Volt Switch. New gen. T-Bolt, Volt Switch. Go into... That's how we save a slot, too. Y'all know Leon. How old do you think I am? I don't know about Cougar. I know about Leon. Sword and Shield's the last gen I played. Slow dead to exactly Zen Headbutt. Then we flip turn on that, go into Absol. Kooky. What are they from? Kill with knockoff. Then who are we baiting? Anime father figure. Ah. Wasn't that like all the professors, sort of? This is dual chop always. We could be pre-damaged to make this dual chop always. So then we could go like Bombay, Moonblast. Type of Brock. Oh, that guy? Brock's dead? No, Brock is kind of creepy. At least in the early seasons, he's a little bit of a creeper. Oh man. Could we bait? Well, we could go like fast dead to Lottie. No, we could go like slow dead to Lottie. Nah, but wouldn't be psychic. No, they show outspeed. Okay, actually, it's never gonna be them. Creeper. Oh man. He's slow dead to heavy slam fire blast. Nah. Rock is no relation. Okay. We're talking about completely different characters. Can you take a Stone Edge? You could. Oh, that guy. Now I know who you're talking about. We could go here. Who's dead in this line? To fish. Fish. Absol. Rock's taking dipped. Man. I haven't watched the anime. Well, I started watching the first season again for a little bit, but damn. Fu kills this guy. Ah, well, we wouldn't want to do this, right? No, we'd absolutely not want to do this because then the sand is up for this guy. Well, wait, don't we bait this? I'm dumb. Yeah, we kill this guy. This guy comes in. It's either Stone Edge that we could go here. I think we'd only be dead the Stone Edge. Yeah, learned most of the mons, true. And then it would just be random move. We could go here on the random move, pick up the KO with Surging Strikes. Be like, because Absol will have taken no damage at that point. But then who are we? Because now we kind of want to keep Absol undamaged, right? No, but that won't work because then we can't. I guess we could chain Lottie with someone else, right? Fuck, man. Ah, this fight is I'm like so close to finding a perfect line. Maybe doing something with this and swapping it to the Pokemon we're already going to bring would help. What is absolute full health bit in? No, why would I do that? Bum 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 bum. Absol. Actually, I don't know who Absol. Base form Absol baits in. Canyon. Be like an outspeed out damage. There's no world where this is always rocks, right? It's like usually rocks. Yeah, but not guaranteed. Perchant. Like a perchant. Touch for the very first time. Now you're just making shit up. Nah, you'd be dead to that. That doesn't work. Damn, having the world at your fingertips is sometimes hard. Damn, my brain has been running. Cause of death? '94. Who faced with almost certain and has became the first. Also, 1 second of can born to. I don't think Franklin Roosevelt died in '94. New York, New York. Okay, just the location. Was the of the president was the Attorney General. Vice President? Vice President died in '94. I have no fucking clue. It's also under Dwight D. Yeah, I have no fucking clue. Wife. Hannah Milhouse. Who the fuck is this? Oh. Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to figure out this fight. We've been going for almost 3 hours. I think I need a mental break, and then I'm going to cook a little bit more off screen. Free wiki speedrun? No, dude, my brain is cooked. I need to take a break. I need to, like, take a shower and reset my brain. There's nothing going on between these 2 ears. Anyways, gamers, thanks for tuning in. Mason, thanks for popping here at the end. We did one fight and cooked up absolutely nothing. I couldn't close the horse. I'll give you the horse. But yeah, dude, my brain is fucking cooked. I need a mental reset, and then I need to sit in this room for another, like, 4 hours and find this line. Oh, God, so many bees. Oh, beehive. Ooh, who added me? Oh, that one. Because there's boo. No bees allowed. Maybe like bump bump. Obviously, yeah, I think like this one's good, this one's good. That's maybe solid. I mean, we're going to have to use 2 up here anyway. You can maybe get 1 more by closing this off like this way. Then we can maybe expand further down here. That doesn't seem bad at all. It actually seems really good. I think I could only alternatively see expanding this way. But now you're kind of fucked by expanding this way, right? Because you're forced to take all these bees. That's so many bees. I feel good about this, honestly. It's a quick cook, but I think that's right. If not, you know I'm sick as hell. Alright. That'll be for real, gamers. Thanks for tuning in. I need to go rest my brain, lay on the couch, and scroll shorts for 40 hours. Hasta